Saya ngasi yung natharo topic ko pseudo force. Pseudo force ta based over magi application phajabam lairi. Nangi apparent weight inside leaf. Leaf amagi manung da body amagi magi weight kamaina change tawgini kaya wigini as the base over. Ito manangi application pseudo force ki. So aham bada thazi pseudo force. What is pseudo force? Pseudo force haibagi arthadi yango. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯕꯣꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ when the body moves suddenly ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯁꯦ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯟꯁꯇꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯤꯠ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯈꯪꯐꯥ ꯐꯥꯔꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯂꯔꯦꯠ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯤꯠ ꯈꯪꯍꯦꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯒ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯤꯗꯨ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯏꯁꯦ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯤꯠ ꯈꯪꯍꯦꯟ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯄꯩꯗꯨꯃ ꯅꯩꯅꯔꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯂꯔꯦꯠ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨ ꯋꯥꯠ ꯍꯦꯄꯟ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯗꯨ ꯃꯅꯤꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯇꯨꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯦꯡꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯒ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯔꯠ ꯈꯪꯗꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯊꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯡꯗ ꯇꯨꯏꯗꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯃꯒ ꯂꯦꯞ ꯀꯥꯟꯗꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯛ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯥꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯂꯣꯝꯗ ꯇꯨꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯇꯨꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯅꯣ ꯃꯥ ꯇꯨꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯏꯜꯂꯤꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯊꯟꯇ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯅꯣ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯦ which forces is acting ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ pseudo force ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ so whenever body ꯑꯃꯈꯛ accelerating system amagi manungda leiruba kanda when a body is inside an accelerating system amagi manungda leiruba kanda nangi body duda nangi acceleration sigi opposite ta force ama act tawrakani that force is called pseudo force understand tagodra se tharo sumaina it is a force that acts on a body on a body of mass m haiji on a body of mass small m. It is a force that acts on a body of mass m when present when present inside an accelerating system inside an accelerating system of mass capital M of mass capital M with acceleration a capital M of acceleration a haisi adangi body accelerating system to gi magi acceleration zi a oiba dumba. So force that acts on a body of mass m when present inside an accelerating system of mass m of acceleration a in the direction opposite to the small easy ado makada gyan tan irizi the direction of the direction of pseudo force can get directions there. Direction of pseudo force is opposite to the direction of the acceleration. Direction of acceleration do adugi opposite the oido pseudo force. You must example the sumaina hyrona system amakak laire. High system jinagi acceleration a m chale in the forward direction. System dugi mass capital M. Manung ziranagi mass amakak lehele small m haidana small m. High small m mass sida accelerating systems the yaw rubana maram oire haraga. Manning lom the force ama lakane sigi manning da. Sigi force you can get away pseudo force. And it is equals to force po had mass into acceleration hydro. So mass of this body aduga acceleration of the accelerating system. Mass na kanay mass logo daba nangi accelerating system dugi manung da yauri se bus manung da nangi lepiba aingonda aigi mass log doba yaraba acceleration na kanagi acceleration gari dugi acceleration direction na opposite to the acceleration understand the word good so sigi phajaba question exam situation ma koi mamangda ngarang nainara me pendulum ama khak se gari ama leire haireba gari sigi nangi mathaki ceiling sidagi pendulum ama khak smani yale mage mass m ni and gari du acceleration m da thore adoi tadi kai dogani hai sigi pendulum si maning lomda backward lomda sumaina hairakani haidro hairaktro haire e harga maje sida legidoi natro ja angle lomda legidoi natra good sigi haihali ba sida laiba exert tawriba force su karamba force no baja pseudo force which is equals to ma equilibrium condition asi angle je kaya taibo haira me khoina hairo tan of theta habji kari ga mana ba ek tawriba force divided by mg ek tawriba force si ma ni adi m gaktan nare harga tan theta ji kari ga mane hai a by z add equilibrium da understand da basa so add equilibrium da nangi tan theta habji a by z ga mane mamang da koi hot khredana sa good na kadai dagi laiba force no harga di sigi pseudo force na ne yani ngaba yare very simple now the sigi application of the thazi application harga di nangi apparent weight inside a leaf so tharo apparent weight inside a leaf amagi manungda magi apparent weight body amagi weight kaya oigeni swai jaga jema hijalu so hayeng na koi loss of motion gi last class oidoni so friction hayeng basic friction nainarni aduga some standard formula ige friction da ko yam exhaustive oin lekta hoy risigi baits ki oina dagi adu lorakana conservation of linear momentum icham chamba piece ani gi oiba arabo opposite direction daga move tauba recoil speed naina ba so adumba basic khara hoch so hayeng na most likely koi loss of motion loini class kitang sang pasu ya heng sigi matung work energy and power now tharo apparent weight apparent weight of a body apparent weight of a body inside leaf amagi manungda nangi lakadaba apparent weight what will be the apparent weight now yengazi real weight habaga apparent weight habaga kenai yung apparent weight habaji karino understand dawje akoina all iba weight habaji kaino what is weight in fact akoina weighing machine amada all ure on ba kanda tasengna read dawrize karino haraga dise nangi weight machine mathak tu daina lepa kanda machine se nangi spring yauri spring tu da kaida ba nangi pressure gi sensor natraga nangi direct spring aya mane spring gi mechanism ni si netsan ba kanda kaida wani sida nangi pressure haidi pidhari ba load to na nangi sida khogi ase weight ama pidha ba kanda surface gi reaction force am lawoidro surface gi reaction force am lagtore normal reaction adugi reaction force to ne ba si normal reaction jine ba khoina weight oina so tori do ado akhoi weight se imagine tau saloba senagi wauri tawbaga haigadra se mi da di hairoje poda ma hairajine podo nana khuna ju kaba payo mathak tari aduga nagi weight olo weight to hengalagra khoi chakholagra nana kaba smain thangalap tawna pain thamini ko ja ado mai weight hengalagra picture oidro yanda raise ado nana podo namjhal ladi kamai tawbamu weight hengalakdro adi nangi ngasagi sigi weighing machine jina laiba object to kanano karino kaim khangpo teme sangma yengna dawna te haba kaino mana khangdoije mangwanda pressure kyam lai load kyam piri yar spring to the nangi force kyam exert tawri adugi according balance sangai hona bada reaction force am piri natro that the reaction force is called your weight ne man so tawdu then the real apparent happens in karida differentiate tawdu bhaga dise icham chamna atoba externally pisal lakpa nangi namdharakpa natraga aibu chingkhatpi ba yawda direct aina lepa ba lepa kanda lakada ba se nangi body am khang surface am da thamuba kanda horizontal da magi sida lakani mg habama normal reaction lakani sigi normal reaction that is mg atopa nangi influence am yaw dabi mg sibo khoina kari ko basa magi true or real way ne mg habs nation da kwadra aduna na horen atopa situation ai nojing nai na budu se nangi ising manungda adi ising da tawra leire natre haga nangi aije mathak da kananom par chingkal tore natra kananom namdhare adumba kanda oirakpa normal reaction du na khoin kai hadoba apparent weight so ani se differentiate tawna ba yam chamna koina khangna na ba sma hairo mg haibajana gari true weight real weight to aduga nangi horen surface tagi lakpa normal reaction do bana kari apparent weight. So apparent weight ka true weight ka manaba yai, manada ba yai. True weight na apparent ay saw ba yai, pick pasu yai. Yan daraba. So koi kama haizige apparent weight haradi am chamna koina ningsing ba line na ba apparent weight po haradi it is nothing but reaction force. So apparent weight haradi kari reaction force. It is equals to reaction force. Reaction force ni. Adu noina haiba yai sir hayeng reaction force pirak pa haise surface am yaw de aroi. Ising da tawra leibo object ama gidi mai surface ka kai da lawruni. Imagine dawsaloba. Sana ki object ama tawra leiren khaloba ko sida. Imagine dawsalo sida surface ama leirine. Surface layam dabdi yai. But surface ama weighing machine duma sida thamma banin khalo. Aw that definitely reaction force am lani dana. Adugi reaction force su kari oidaw ba apparent weight. Aduga mana hayeng true weight natraga real weight haradi. Karamba oidaw ba real or true weight. Kaya oidaw ba hero mg. Where sige g sige no acceleration due to gravity. Yandara ba acceleration due to gravity. So khangani ko sa apparent weight hadi kari puto kada ba reaction force puto ngai honaro reaction force puto ke di surface am yaw de aroi imagine toksalo surface am lairiana laira magana phare lairam dran reaction lo yaninga ba good aw de harji am chamba situation da suppose ai sumaina haire ne body ama khak janang sumai on daure ba magi weight se kaya oidong no jai yeng doine ba adu sinana sida force am su sumaina chingi adi pharap tauri haba sumaina yandara ba adu sigi angle du mamana pijaramani magi mass na m hairo amana yengo mass hongzarazu weight hongoi ko sorry weight hongzarazu mass hongoi mass edum hongaroi da poni ko sima koi clear oi ba now suma situation on pirame adu nagi weighing machine um ole thamme mana hange sigi magi weight kya tani apparent weight kya tani true weight kya hoini hardi haro force resolve tawroba f cos theta habam la oidra sida sida nangi f sin theta habam la oidra yandarabo magi mg habam la oidro normal direction n habam ma true weight kya tare haro what is the true weight haradi mg aduga apparent weight habasina kaino tadoise what is apparent weight hardi normal direction do na true si normal direction se kya tadong mali khalo free body diagram dagi mathak da ka khaliba n plus f sin theta punchal laga kai ke mana do ba mg adu n kya tane haro mg minus f sin theta. So this is your apparent weight. So n equals to mg minus f sin theta. Adu sida kanana sauba helino that is apparent weight ka true weight ka kanan sawin haro. True weight na sauri dro. True weight ay kayong khar khaidoi ni ami. True weight is greater than apparent weight. Hay gadra sumaina. So true weight is greater than apparent weight. Sina example amagi wari ni. Hayang body amakak icham chamna sumai leramadi kamai tawa icham chamna sumai leramadi tuminna my mass m apparent weight kya tani true weight ka apparent weight ka kanan sawiga hangadi haro magi mg ko bom leraba normal reaction n ko bom leraba sidi n equals to mg na true mg buna kari ko baharo apparent weight mg buna kari ko baharo true weight. So in this case apparent weight is equals to true weight. Clear? Good, Suman. Now what do my application how razi tharo okay inside the leap haraga is somdo in sakramane ko so leap ki condition ahum na razi number 1 accelerating upward accelerating downward to the free fall ki condition now ahum do na razi now tharo ahan ba point number 1 had is situation number 1 accelerating leap accelerating upward leap accelerating upward leap accelerating upward mathak lomda accelerate tawra chatpa leap amakhak yam chamna amakhak yege sida leap sida mi amakhak tongalage aduga sigi leap se accelerating upward oheleba there is it is moving at an acceleration a upward now magi mass m ni hairoba kari kari force lakani action dem da sida dum let's draw here itself action ji kay force lakani masagi weight mg lawoidro surface amaga contact lairemina normal reaction atai di pseudo force accelerating frame amagi manungda body manungda yausalurabnina pseudo force ama lani pseudo force ke doni haba haro opposite to the acceleration the makada lawaidra magi force no kya hoidoba say fs e is direct m e is mass of this body m into this acceleration this is nothing but pseudo force this is nothing but pseudo force understand tarabasa free body diagram no equation easy yung equation iba kanda akoina e do rize nangi accelerating frame manung da changjal lagani ko je accelerating frame manung da changu bai ne ba pseudo force amane ungame je hadi leap manung da leap min na ba mi amagi reference ne ba yek toisi leap manung da leap min na riva akoi ani gi oina di ma je leng dana leiba na tro the body is at rest na tro leap manung da leiba mi amagi respect di leap ki ma panda le hoba mi na di kadawi ma je mathak da ka khri na tro leap ka loina na acceleration em za khri na tro gari ju chama ne ba gari manung da mi ama khak lepe ba gari ju start khangdok tor sakre ba adugo ma panda mi ama ju leire gari manung da phammi ba mi hai tare magi nakan da phammi ba mi du ni yengkan da di ma je tugi ba dong udoni maning lom da sakhi ba dong udoni tra ma panda le ho mi na di kari ununi mana tuba tudaba tubado akhoi mioi banina ma tugrene habagi khangbadi yai sense am feel tawdi yai aduga mu kuba kubu yai aduna tabida atai di kai nobo tawdu je mana phanyam tujarazu nang aingon dai sum la thokhrada natro ma gari manung da yaur sagi natro so magi acceleration je kyan haini e agi oina di ma pan gi oina di ansin dawadra manung da leiba mi duna bo maje akhoi maning da halien ubai wani aina de ma maning halle haigadro mi mamang sakhraga ma di gari loin sakhra natro ta hodok zona te dana siden so aduna akoina e doriba equation je once pseudo force count tawgi targadi once if you have counted a pseudo force then you are writing the equation at which frame karamba frame the inside this accelerating frame understand wadra frame manung da yaumi nariba mi respecta ade frame manung sida maga chanmi nariba tongmi nariba mi duna di maji ke heno resa lay hai duna dro ja resa lay targadi 40 idong natro net force yanda bro ade mathak ta pikhaliba force ke ano n makha da pidar is na kana kana mg plus ma normal reaction jibu natro aina apparent weight haise mg simu gari haro real weight of the haro which one is greater kanan sorry no apparent weight is greater than real weight karamba condition the haro in which condition accelerating upward accelerating upward the apparent weight is greater than real weight understand the statement when you khanga dawni hayeng kawren khalo imagine tausan ji se hana anta form law easy ado kamai ningsing gani jo high guess loi ningsing akani don't worry day to day life da thokpa thodo ngakta ne ba si leave accelerating downward makada accelerating downward tar eba what will happen haro hanana accelerating downward makada pai dharak tore haro kya hoini magi mass m ni free body diagram be kan mai weight habam lairaba normal reaction habam lairaba atai di pseudo force kigat kan no minang bo kayino to kam khigali do bo doctor oy khigalu ko yarba ay nurse oy khigalu mi usilo no haro haro kya taba haro pseudo force kamai lagani kamai lagto no mathak lom da lawidro sia ma this is a pseudo force so ngasai gom na equation easy race laira dawni na adi nangi accelerating frame anung dadi race lairani adu de haro n ga kana kana honak di plus tawdu se ma ga equals to kya no haro mg adu n kya tare haro mg minus ma n sina kai ko haro it is apparent weight mg sina kai ko haro true weight real weight or true weight kanan saw hele na haro kanan saw hele that is sigi case the apparent weight is less than true weight true weight ki pick pa hele dro ja kamai khang do no imagine do salo ne gari da sum tonga jat pa kanda gari thoba sing na di pang khang moy adi gari du ngi steering wheel du nang ma yam close over na paira thori bani na nong da yam kaina feel tawro ba tongi ba maru na maning da tong ba jing adi mong da yam engine dai kai khar lap thok khra jing do moi da ni ko nangi sida any change adagi nangi ngasagi khangle le kwa da option ba du da feel tawdo jing adi khidang nangi akoi jaking am lai ju hek wang khat ki pai khat ki ko yara ba body da thong ge tawbi anyway yare adum ba kande yong gari je khoi angam bi da sing ngam ma laiba slope am da thogdarak bagan isa je kamai taw taw khalak padang na tawdro yan dabra ba feel tawdri ba ja adi hay exam da hangje la ju khallo ba nangi karam kan body weight to hengala kadra handara kadra apparent weight har kan nang on da feel taw ba do ne so gari do thogdarak bagan ka do isa do taw khalak pai type da tawdro isa da haksang da kenong ko farok tro yan daraba an mai exam ning sang oba nadra hay nangi exam da khangning sung e tor kan da nahan aina gari do phalau na sum angam bi da hay di tong ba gari tong ba kan da angam bi thogda kan da kamai feel taw gi yengo adu tung gi bai timing or ma di kamai taw so don't sleep haise gai thar kan tung no haise hadra observe taw taw moba nadra ka se nangi hayeng se khoi manipur da di lip tong ngam jaga de le lip pudi myam sare bazar da su sare adu bazar gi du di chang ju chang no ko yara ba mai ai tat ki taw lep le do male khoi bisal gum bada yara ba ade nangi hospital ko rims ki di satre jenims ki di lai khangya now adu da ka do nangi tong ba kan da makha da kum dar kan isa khangum kum da ba is eso isa baglaw ta hot ke taw tro feel taw dre ba fare fare adu kan da feel tong okay yare sang da ba do anyway unmind feel tawra kani hore nam tong observe taw sala ko adaga nagi lip tuna ka khala kan isa namdhav dong tawra kone yanda gadra namdha wai type tawra kone namdha tar gadi isa je lungkhali na dro ja lungkhala kane haba so matha ka khat pa kan da weight hengalak pa dong tawni there is apparent weight will be greater actual weight henga ya roi dana kumdha pa kan da isa tawkhat pai sesam la kani adu kan da di ayu weight handhaba dong na khala ni handhaba means apparent weight ni less hoido third option da see de khoi experience tawrong giroi if lip to free fall or amadi free fall highway arthadi accelerating tawriba makhada accelerating downward oidoni adu acceleration do g ga cha manarba adi cable do tatla tagra what will happen then free fall da bo de khoi kari hagre na reaction weight reaction force hagera normal reaction hagera any sort of force value kya ta da waro zero kamai line ju yengji film da yam udribo lip tat talaga takibido okay are mi di spider men leibani na kalle akhoi swai daga tat khade kana kanni okay are fare ana sida so koi phaja phaja theory leireba lip se tatla tagi targadi minimum da nongonda sok pa panba yaudana bai damakta what should you do tagre mi kharna mayam haiba chongkhatladi mana lebak da khanga tagare chongkhatlawradi admain ju han ba mayam yawi ko ja but issue mayam lakani ko dugi yaroi na best option je ke do hai nangi lie down sok tabdi yaroi pai laite tawdo nangi building mathon ama ni khak orak budi am kan sok tabi ai building mathon tara de nangi nantra tara kun muk dagi oradi sa adu de kaim tawdo ju yare masana dum lan daw lere so allo gi hare de man hay do just maina hay ba se lay down taw ha ba yara ba tum layo ha tumi je kai do waino hay targadi adi mina thang thang do kun waina ba atu na te ko se nangi sida horen baglaum lakan de yam sudden oi ba impulse mem lak tore force create dog to force lak tore nangna sumaina lepa layu ta de ke dore jaga ama khakta nangi force pira ka dore adu nangi pressure yam sawn yandara ba so pai chang yam wange nangna sumaina tum lagi ta de ke dore nangi force na traga pressure do distribute to hydro uniformly ana nangi sok pai chang handani habani however I have do building yam wang tar ga di khong khut tek patek dabduna mani nangi hard ke ge dom da yaro have ko yaraba aduna kem tokdom fare ke adu yam effort hadara ga yang tikana anyway yare now adudi magi pseudo force mama mathalom da lawo m a haraga equation iraji n plus ma equals to mg natro n kya tare haro mg minus me a ji g ga manare haiba natra adi mg minus mg which is nothing but 0. That is your apparent weight becomes kya ta bharo apparent weight becomes 0. Apparent weight is 0. Now free fall dadi lip ki oigera free fall bu oiradi man tension bu hangazu na reaction force bu hangazu ama bu hangazu kya hai to bharo 0 free fall dadi kaun ko ja free fall hai be adadi acceleration is g acceleration is g yengo sida point macham yom ji aina hojik nainari myam ji je acceleration to bu ngaktai natro ja accelerating upward accelerating downward free fall means acceleration is g constant speed amada satpagidi leap se kakhalakpa kanda constant speed sale constant speed sa targadi sida ka ye hom lakani constant speed hargadi no a kya ta do ba 0 there will be no acceleration acceleration am da yaw da targadi si 0 sakirodra so n equals to mg n equals to mg have no change in the weight real weight ka apparent weight kadum manani adu su iramji am de hay exam da confuse chat khiba ya ba if karing ba leaf moves at constant speed if the leaf moves at constant speed that's a turbo d acceleration becomes 0 so n will be equals to mg never that is your real weight and apparent weight will be same that is apparent weight is equals to real weight apparent weight will be equals to real weight apparent weight ka real weight ka manani haba kari manangi acceleration 0 om desa taragadi understand what is good hadi constant speed ta now sida base ba question hotsi question karo holaji adu ngasi ki swaida lotion doini now question a man language a man of mass 60 kg a man of mass 60 kg is riding riding in a leaf riding in a leaf is inside a leaf hai use mana thaubai type ta is inside a leaf I mean ta de english hai tawse ma'am yaw physics tang hai english hai taw yaraba pulap hai ga dawni khangadra khona hai sumai ko grammar ga soy ma'am yaw anyway yare a man of mass na ko ji hai no bam lai da manipur gi wan te english ki am phaja wo hai am lai ni jack of all hai haba master of none adu tar tok tor me ko ji kaba kaba su pulap ki kaba kaba hai ba adu amada mai pun na thawak ta hawda ba anyway yare and a man of mass 60 kg is inside a leaf the weight the weight of the man the weight of the man the weight of the man when the leaf is accelerating upward and accelerating downward at 2 meter per second square respectively jadi amungna accelerate to holle amungna decelerate to holle decelerate amungna nangi accelerating upward amungna accelerating downward ani duda magi weight kaya kya hoini yung weight ibadane express khutau ani ne amana karino nakai singna chumna newton da iba ma adu ayamba kanda khoina nangi weight kaya no hai kanda khoi newton da di haina de dana kari wen hainai kg da ada ani makta express tawze so hayeng mana newton da pyramid phare newton da pyramid am lai kg da pyramid madu bu kari kawai khoina kg weight how to express in terms of kg weight. Adu khangje. A man of mass 60 kg is inside the lift. The weight of the man when the lift is accelerating upward. Yengzi. Ahan bagi accelerating upward kido yengzi. When the acceleration is upward. Accelerating upward oikanda. Equation hero. Accelerating upward. Now magi mass m ni. This is your mg. Reaction force am lakani dana se. Aduga makha da kari ma pseudo force am lani. The normal reaction kari ka mana baharo n equals to mg plus ma. See when atro koina apparent weight hai ja. Apparent weight means the weight inside the lip. The weight inside the lip. See when ko ja. M kaya no mana piri zero 60. Z na 10. M60 A na 2. क्या तारे 600 plus 120 720. ताबरे हूँ 720 से न्यूटन ने बा 600 plus 120 720 720 से नंगी न्यूटन ने बा कोई ना पामिना करिए मुख किसी तो on तो क्या दे how to do it force अमल लेरंबा कांदा किसी the ईगे हायरडी ऐसे ममांग दे इरम दो माले किसी वेट कर गया ना ताकरबा अयोग्य को very good सिदा वो हाइब्रेंगो कई दो हाय कोई ना weight in a newton do kg weight to on gede kay do hai weight in a newton do da kanana divide to do ba z adu kanda kg lang to ne what is a z on the earth surface any mana hayeng weight ama newton da piramaga kg weight to convert to hai radi kay do da ba hero kanana divide to do ba acceleration due to gravity kadai da du on the surface of earth nana ato to ba jaga gi hangazu kanana divide to do ba hero g on the surface of earth fix yaro ba ja adi 720 da kanana divide to do ba g na kg da tahan ge heredi g की value क्या नो हरो what is the value of g 10 in kg अभी क्या तार हरो 72 kg so you will feel as if you weighed 72 kg so 60 dang lumba mi du lip manung du da weight on ganda my weight क्या तार हरो 62 and darava good so no weight lumhan ning dar gadi di manung sang yare but no already lum na me kan okay now haro no have nate ko no have nate lum me have now a man of mass 60 now how is he next accelerating downward obey situation to hairadra am the practice oro am the try tor haibrenगे my weight kya ta ni newton da su putho option da newton da pira me phare kg da su yu kg da su question ani muka ho kg adu ngasi yare so hayang friction basic friction aduga important over exam gi ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤꯁꯦ ꯅꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯡꯀꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯔꯣꯗ ꯀꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯔꯕ ꯃꯃꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯦꯛꯁꯤꯃꯝ ꯚꯦꯂꯣꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯗ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯤꯇꯦꯜ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯁꯨ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯍꯪꯗꯧ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯏꯝꯄꯣꯔꯇꯦꯟ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯇꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯇꯥꯍꯜꯂꯣ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯀꯥꯎꯔꯤꯔꯕ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯌꯦꯡꯒꯦ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯂꯔꯦꯇꯤꯡ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯞꯋꯥꯔꯗꯀꯤ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯗꯥꯎꯟꯋꯥꯔꯗꯀꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯋꯦꯠ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯤ न्यूटन दसु यू किसी दसु यू राइट इट तारवा 48 तारा हयंग आंसर गेस तोबा कांदा सिजु खंगदौनी accelerating upward already weight kedौनी increase तौरकनी downward organa decrease अनमाइना गेस उ तौदोबा clear good now how's it do accelerating downward की दुदा आई डायग्राम ये तविदा डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला इवा हाइब्रेंग सिजे येगो नॉर्मल रिएक्शन हावजे हनक्ति एम जिदुदा प्लस तौगदरा माइनस तौगदरा हारो मखादा तारादी इसादा ताउखटपम फावे हाइड्रो एम ए minus this is your apparent weight understand doraba good mg m to the 60 higher than 10 minus 60 into 2 so 600 minus 120 which is 4 itira newton ne in terms of kg the e gadi g na divide to so 10 ji kya nano se g do सी जी 10 से जी दे लाइन को से अब दे क्या तारे से 48 kg so your weight will become 48 kg inside the leaf है कितना good next question इस फायदे तो मेरा कैसे question the ratio of weight the ratio weights of a man in a stationary leaf the ratio weights of a man in a stationary leaf and in a leaf accelerating downwards accelerating downwards with a uniform acceleration is with a uniform acceleration is 3 is to 2 the acceleration of the leaf is the acceleration of the leaf is leaf to gi acceleration kaya oidagi haba nasun daraba acceleration of the leaf is so the ratio weights of a man in a stationary leaf and in a leaf accelerating downward with a uniform acceleration is 3 to 2 the acceleration of the leaf is leaf to acceleration kya hoini stationary leaf tadi haro for stationary leaf nagi stationary leaf tadi nangi weight haibaze mg du khakta natro yaraba weight is mg for leaf accelerating downward accelerating downward tawriba nangi leaf to the magi weight habazi apparent weight to natro it is nothing but the normal reaction weight habazi kaineba normal reaction weight habazi kaheno nangi normal reaction the downward tadi nangi weight to decrease tawrok to natro minus ma by question na stationary the layering agi weight ka accelerating downward ki weight ka ani dugi ratio 3 to 2 ne ham natra so mg divided by mg minus ma kya ta do bharo 3 by 2 mm ka khrani 2 na cross lao kya ta ne haro twice g m di loy ka khramni it is 3g minus 3a kya ta do bade daro kya tarani so sum the sakita gadi g hiro equals to 3a and 3a equals to g and u 3 and sum the laga yarava adi a kya tar hero it is g by 3 so a is g by 3 lara baja very simple very simple next two more questions before we conclude our session hayeng dage koi sigi bet sima ko 320 sima 945 ko must orzi abdi marak sida ko class ngasi mak tu miss tawge hekta tawe ko to waidi nagi issue para dum lai bagi marak ma ko sa pe ko alak tu ngari tangai fadana must orzi must tawge kan maju koiram ni fare tanja sare so morning do madina khai sena ko class u lep tana bagi hona ba yai the once evenings in the main man ta the once at ki thabak tu ngam de dana police station lai bais okay are now hor question ani khak two more questions a 60 kg person is weighed a 60 kg person is weighed by a balance by a balance as 54 kg in a leaf in a leaf amagi manung dane magi weight si 60 oibado hojik kaya oina uyeba 54 the leaf to accelerating upward or downward hero downward good and in a leaf which is accelerated downward So makada accelerate downward tawrokpa. So the acceleration of the lip is lip to gi acceleration kaya oidagi haba. Option number A 1.26 meter per second square. B the 1.76 meter per second square. C the 1.98 meter per second square. D the 0.98 meter per second square. Khallo. A 60 kg person is weighed by a balance as 54 kg in a leap which is accelerated downward. The acceleration of the leap is. Leap to the acceleration kya tha? Yung umana sida piriba 60 kg hai bazina mage true weight to natra in terms of kg. There is true kg weight. Aduga 54 kg hai bazina kari oido bharo it is apparent kg weight. Yandarabo? Adu ani sida ke koi kari khangye. To minna lairi kanda. Hadi 60 kg lumjaba means mass ti kaya oira magada gave say kari khangye haro. What is the mass of the body? 60 kg. 60 kg oi ho we have a means mass of 60 ni high nadroja. So from the given data, given data do dagi mass of the body is 60 ni simadi khango. Yandarabo? N hairaga apparent weight to kya tana haro apparent weight 54 in terms of kg. Sibunang na horen Newton the on thoke de kamai do haro. Kanan multiply doni g. Karamba g na on the surface of earth. Yarabo g in terms of Newton. G do hujing mana p riba kupi sida di. Karida ihaningi na maja 9.8 ta. Igadra iroi. Line na badum holo ko into 10. Man the option jam lamne yengzi. Adi kya tare haro 540 Newton daraba. Den atu dimagi je accelerating downward oibanna. For accelerating downward haro nagi n hairiba apparent weight hadi n dubani ko ja. Kaya manam thoi mg minus ma. A putwa matro. Adi ma do somdam na thango. So it is nothing but mg minus n. Adi a do this divide tong na yaraba. The value in sinjala is m kya tagraba 60. 60 into g gi 10. N digya 540. Kak pa yaba khara kaksi 0 ka kharaba. Kabo 6 na mo ko 10 taraba 9 tare 10 minus 9 di kya tare 1. So 1 gi nang naba 0.98. Ya agad sumaina hai gadro very simple. So last question for this session. Very important session, very important question ko yengzalo. Question je lu na hangi hairati. Aruba question singavni sidagi de. So in a line attack person in line man bewani. Hai is in no in teko. Now question. Ano when any nangi accelerating system ama lagta raga this pseudo force yakpa kawanu haba. And agadra. So do not forget to draw this pseudo force. And I am kawdo raga this pseudo force ana phalong yemo. Pseudo force based over kitang tricky over question khara lairi. Aduna standard over. Aduna I hayang tawdu je formula note sheet kumbam pigadra. Natra hayang adum lotion bada high zero ama tawge. Direct answer simpa pu haydana. Yaraba. The friction ge yaro kanda du gizu. Formula khara simpa pu hange. The answer hay tare samjamna. Khangzal loba exam gidi. Hangade du dum hangdoni. Leap amakhak laire hariba leap se magi 1 meter per second squared accelerating upward. Mana sida string ama tawre harga mass amakhak yale. Mass is 6 kg. Find tension on the string. Find T on the string. And a string to the tension puto u hare. Find tension on the string. Find tension on the string. Can that problem tension puto ke hare free body diagram phad yaksha loba body to the kari kari force line haro mg. Ka udrikanda kayuma force am yaho since it is inside an accelerating system pseudo force ma. See anise bunatro tension thousand thing do ja. Yaraba. The equation to kaino tension is nothing but mg plus ma. M do kya no 6, G is 10. M is 6, E is 1. The 60 plus 60 kya daa raha hai? 66 Newton. So this is a tension on this string. I get this mana? So for a lo shalaji. So hayeng dagi 320 sima ko koi lepage. 320 की महुता 945 दा कोई मर्ज तौगे हौजिक मी लापै चांगसे यम वाटलमनिनने खर खर बेच सिंग कोई मर्ज तौबा यावरम ति येंगे को नगी इवनिंग गे अतोबा बेच सिंग जो मॉर्निंग दा लोई तौ यारगदि फरे येंगे फरे फरे लोशल्लाजी ना हयेंग मॉर्निंग दा थेंगनरजी काउनु को यारे लोशल लोशल सो